I want to thank you all for listening to this podcast, and I appreciate all of the letters and the notes we're getting from people that write in and thank us for the podcast and how they are being inspired and motivated to live their best life. This month, we've changed things up, and we're doing something that I used to do in the gym all the time for athletes that I worked with and parents and people I would speak to in the business world when I would help them live their best life. And it's called Headshots. It's to get your attention and to really focus on what you're doing today. I'm Jungle Jim Hunter, and you're listening to 831 Living Your Best Life podcast, where we inspire participation, communicate precision, and empower performers to podium. And I hope you will tell your friends and relatives and people you know to go to their favorite podcast provider or junglejimhunter.com or YouTube and subscribe, download, click on like, and rate and review us, and become an 831er, someone that will help others live their best life, because we've inspired you to live your best life. Well, we stumble because we intend to do something, but do not do it. I will do something easy today and the hard part tomorrow. Have you ever done that? Lots of people do that. They see something that's big that they have to do and they put it off. They delay, they procrastinate. This creates incongruity in us. We are not who we say we are. We often are better in our mind than we really are when we struggle with this in our head. Bob Cleveland, a running partner of mine, ran past his house to the end of the block every time to remind himself that he does more than he says he is. Why is this important? Great champions practice and play with intention, but speak about it with humility. If you must talk a bigger game than you know you practiced, they know they cannot deliver. Prepare the same way you perform. The proof is in the pudding. Confidence comes from doing what you know you have done, not what you hope you have done. Larry Nellis told me when I was 13 that to get a national team sweater, you must be able to ride a bike 100 miles a day any day of the year. 3 years later, I rode 400 miles in 4 days from Calgary, Alberta to Nelson, BC. Yeah, it's 400 miles. I know I did it. I knew that I could do it. And when it was done, I could say that I did it. But knowing I did it gave me the edge. I let others talk about it. Reporters reported it, and I did no talking at all about it. But soon I was known as Jungle Jim. Let others talk about what you did. What is your attitude about your performance? Is it, well, just get it done today, or do what you're expected to do? Or do you push it a little bit and do more than you are expected to do? Or do you do more and create a better work environment and a better job each time out, and you let others talk about it? Do you have to talk about what you did, or can you keep it to yourself? Give your trumpet to someone else and let them play it. Are you inspired to see what you can do, or are you doing what you do to impress someone else? See, the best of the best of the best take what they're doing and make it even better. My quote for the day: the only talking the great do is said best by what they have done. Thank you for listening, and I hope you will have grown and will be living your best life the next time we meet.